This happened while I was employed in the previous company. The company was located in the newly developing city. There was an underground passage between the train station and the company, which was the only way to get there. There were always homeless people taking naps or begging for money. It was quite stressful to the people walking down the passage, seeing those drunken homeless people picking fights or insulting people. Some called the police, but the homeless disappeared only for a few hours. Then the underground passage was again filled with them. In summer, something even more disturbing than their aggressive behavior was their smell. Without taking the shower for months, the passage was filled with unspeakable stench. In many aspects, walking down the passage was extremely troublesome. However, people were too scared to take any action, worrying that people with nothing to lose are not afraid to do anything. One of the days of hot weather, a new colleague joined our company. She was freshly graduated from university, full of passion. Everyone liked her energetic attitude. However, she still had some trouble with interpersonal relationship with being too firm or stubborn. She had to use the passage like others, and had called the police several times to report the homeless people. Despite the efforts, there wasn't any progress to the circumstance, and the colleague started to complain to the homeless directly. She said that their presence and smell makes people feel uncomfortable and suggested them to go somewhere else. Unlike crowd's expectation, homeless people didn't react much to the complaints. They were just staring at the colleague, criticizing the way they lived. The next day, something unbelievable happened. The troublesome homeless were all gone, and everyone in the company thanked her. Even the police officers couldn't solve the issue. People wondered how she managed to convince them. She didn't know how she did it either, but telling the truth about their presence perhaps touched their last remaining piece of pride. It didn't matter as long as they were gone. Everyone was excited that the passage will finally be clean without those troublesome homeless. As days go on, the disgusting smell started to fade away. One day, everyone in the office could smell faint stench. It was quite familiar. Even in hot weather, people opened the window to refresh the air, but the stench got worse the day after day. A few days later, people found the source of stench. It was from the new employee's cubicle. As colleagues accused her of the smell, she denied and doubted one of the colleagues for the stench. A few days later, her body started to smell the same, and people in the office kept some distance to avoid her. For the first time, she confessed to the colleagues that her entire home was filled with a disgusting smell. Neither doing laundry nor buying new clothes didn't solve the problem. Even after countless cleaning of the house and using full bottle of perfume, the smell didn't go away. After all, she quit her job and moved. Not long after she moved, the homeless people reappeared in the passage, and it started to stink again. It was the same smell from her body.